Well, hello there. Guess who's back? Back again. Honey's back. Tell some friends. Alright. I've been working on this Angels from A to Z, including the Fallen, for good Lord, maybe 2 years. I made it all the way to the end of S. I've almost finished this book, and by gosh, I'm not a quitter. I'm going to stick to it till I get it done. Alright. Alright, so last time I had stopped at Splendors. So I'm going to pick up right below that at Spugligeuel. An angel who serves as the head of the sign of spring, reverencing the Abano, the Heptameron, Barrett, the Magus 2. Sraosha, Sirash, a Persian angel who it is claimed set the world in motion. Sraosha is one of the Anisha Spentas, the seventh, otherwise one of the Yazatas. In Zoroastrianism, he is the angel who bears the soul aloft on death. The red chrysanthemum is his emblem, referencing Vendidad 18 in the sacred books of the East. In Manichaean lore, Sraosha is the angel of obedience, the fiend smiter, who judges the dead. As Sarushi, he is the angel of paradise and the master of announcements, referencing leg, forerunners, and rivals of Christianity too. Sro, corresponding angel of Nehemiah. Sakmakiel, with another spirit called Archer. Sakmakiel governs the sign of the water bearer, Aquarius, in the zodiac, referencing Levi, transcendental magic. Snealia, in M. Gaster, the sword of Moses, one of the 14 great conjuring angels. Stiel Yahweh, one of the 8 great angel princes of the Merkabah. In 3 Enoch, Stiel outranks in eminence the angel Metatron, who must dismount whenever he encounters Stiel. Hang on, let me scroll down. On the crystal highways. In Ginsburg, the Legends of the Jews 1, where a herald proclaims Metatron as chief of princes, the exception is made of 8 August and exalted princes that bear his name, Stiel, in one of these 8 others. Okay, let's come back up to it. Spugligeuel, the head of the sign of spring, be Anaphiel, Ophiel, Anpiel, Inzuriel, Acatriel, Galisur, the 2 Sophriels, and Raduriel. Stalwarts, another term for one of the angelic orders, referencing the Book of Hymns 3, referred to by T. Gaster in the Dead Sea Scriptures, page 341. Standards. A term for an angelic order employed by Milton in Paradise Lost 590. Where the angel Raphael speaks of standards, the gonfalons that the distinction serve of hierarchies of orders. Stars. In biblical lore, stars and planets were regarded as messengers, angels in the service of God, referencing Judges 5:20, Job 38:7. When the morning stars sang together, and all the sons of God shouted for joy, Powers observes that the stars were included in Yahweh's angelic retinue. Stimulator, an angel invoked in the exorcism of ink, referencing Grimorum Verum. Stratia, an angelic host, as mentioned in this is a talisman reputed to have the power of causing the stars to fall from heaven from weight. The Book of Ceremonial Magic. Wow, there you have it. Get back to what I was reading. Seven. Heavenly. According to Voltaire, of angels, jinn, and devils. Strophaeus, in Gnostic paraphrase of Shem, a mysterious entity to whom the secrets of creation were revealed. Sturbiel, an angel of the fourth hour of the day, serving under Vachmiel, referencing weight, the Book of Ceremonial Magic. Sturi, one of the 70 childbed amulet angels. Suchiratos, or Suchiratos, an angel serving the fourth heaven. He rules on Lord's Day and is invoked from the west, referencing the Abano, the Heptameron, Shah, occultism. Swiel, or Rachiel, an angel with dominion over earthquakes, referencing way the Book of Formation. Ginsburg, the Legends of the Jews 1. Sakalin, angels in the Sumerian Babylonian Theosophy, referencing Catholic Encyclopedia Angelology. Sumiel. In Voltaire of angels, jinn, and devils, one of the leaders of the fallen angels, Voltaire quotes Enoch as his source, but no close equivalent for Sumiel can be found in the Enoch books, unless Voltaire had in mind Samael or Semaisiel. The name Sumiel is found inscribed on an oriental charm, Kamia, for warding off evil, referencing sheer Hebrew amulets. Sumanus, one of the 9 Novenciles, the supreme divinities in Etruscan religion, referencing Redfield gods, a dictionary of the deities of all lands. Sun. In the Kabbalah, the sun is a planet and also an angel of light, referencing Levi, transcendental magic. Suna, a cherub or seraph used in conjuring rites, referencing the 6th and 7th books of Moses. Suflatus, genius of dust, referencing Apollonius of Tyana, the Dutch Tamarind. Surya or Surya. In Perk Echeloth, one of the throne angels, or one of the angels of the presence. He is also warden of the first palace of the first heaven, according to the Zohar. Surya is the high angelic being who takes up all holy words that are uttered at a table at which and when words from the Torah are spoken, and sets the form of them before the Holy One. And all the words in the table also are crowned before the Holy King. Surya. God's command, identified with Uriel, Metatron, Ariel, Seraphim, etc. Like Metatron, Suriel is a prince of the presence, and like Raphael, an angel of healing, he is likewise the angel of death, one of a number. And as such, Suriel was sent to Mount Sinai, or Mount Nebo, to fetch the soul of Moses. In Enoch 1, Suriel is one of the 4 great archangels. In the Falasha anthology, he is dubbed Suriel, the trumpeter, and Suriel, angel of death. It is said that Moses received all his knowledge from Suriel, although Zagiel is likewise credited with being the source of Moses' knowledge. According to Talmud Berechoth 51a, it is Suriel who instructed Rabbi Ishmael ben Elisha in the laws of hygiene. On Gnostic amulets, Suriel's name appears beside those of Raguel, Peniel, Uriel, Raphael. Origin contra Celsum 630 lists Suriel as one of the 7 angels in the Ophitic Hebdomad system of primordial powers. Here, when invoked, Suriel makes his appearance in the form of an ox. In the Kabbalah, he is one of the 7 angels that rule the earth. In King, the Gnostics and Their Remains, page 88, Suriel, along with, Ereteoth and Daltabolath, is called a Jewish angel of Magian origin, and is one whose name is found among those of Jinn presiding over the fixed stars, referencing Mead, thrice greatest Hermes, 1, Budge amulets and talismans. Suriel, an angel who revealed to Rabbi Ishmael, see Suriel, the secrets of chiromancy and physiognomy, referencing Sholem, major trends in Jewish mysticism. Suriel, an angel who with Salathiel brought Adam and Eve from the top of the high mountain where Satan had lured them to the cave of treasures. A Garden of Eden incident touched on it in the book of Adam and Eve. Surath in Pericleus, Paracelsus. I think it's Periclesis. Doctrine of talismans. Surath is a planetary genius of Egypt, replaced by the angel Anael in Wait the Occult Sciences, and his The Secret Doctrine of Israel. Surath is the planetary genius of Venus. In Hermetics, he is the head of the order of principalities, and he presides over the harmonies of vegetable nature. Referencing Christian, The History of Practice of Magic 1. Surtat, an Echelon lore, an angel who assists Metatron in reciting the Shema introduction, 3 Enoch. Saruf, strength of God, an angel cited in Hyde Historia Religionis Veterum Parsum. Sarushu, Surya, or Suryas, one of the 7 or 12 shining gods of Vedic religion. See Aditya's in 3 Enoch. Surya is one of the many names of the angel Metatron. Suryan, a corruption of Raphael, according to Barton Journal of Biblical Literature, Volume 31. Suryas, singular Surya. In Vedic lore, the Suryas, later the Asuryas, are deities analogous to the Judeo-Christian angels. The Asuryas are the fallen ones, i.e. the demons or devils. Okay. Susabo, genius of voyages, and one of the jinn of the 6th hour, referencing Apollonius of Tyana, the Nutchburn. Susniel, an angel invoked in Syriac invocation charms. As a spellbinding power, Susniel is grouped with Michael, Azrael, Shamshiel, and other angels, referencing the Book of Protection. Sut, Muslim fallen archangel Iblis. Sut is the demon of lies. The other 4 sons are Awar, demon of lubricity; Dazum, demon of discords; Tyr, demon of fatal accidents; Zalambur, demon of mercantile dishonesty. Sut-Uiel, or Suriel. In Phalasha lore, the angel who conveyed Baruch to the Holy Jerusalem, referencing Charles' Apocalypse of Baruch 6:3, where, however, Sutiel is not specifically named. Simne, an angel of the Order of Powers used for conjuring and Kabbalistic rites. From the extant records, it is not clear whether Simne joined Satan in the revolt or remained loyal, referencing the 6th and 7th books of Moses. Synesis, understanding. In Gnosticism, one of the 4 great luminaries emanated from the divine will, referencing Mede, fragments of faith forgotten. Sinochus, in Chaldean cosmology, one of the 3 intelligences of the Empyrean, referencing Chaldean oracles of Zoroaster. Sith, an angel of an hour whose corresponding angel is Tahiel. Hilda Dulil, Sagias, and Belian La Kabbalah Pratique. Saiwaro, a ministering archangel conjured up by Kabbalists and magical rites, referencing the 6th and 7th books of Moses. Excuse me. Okay. So next we have the Abraham and Isaac sacrifice episode. It says, with the angel identified as Tadiel holding back the knife from Stachan, pictures from the medieval Bible. So this is here. Stachan, pictures from the medieval Bible. So this is here. I'm still trying to get my microphone right, so forgive me if it sounds funky. I don't want any echo, so I'm trying to correct it, guys. I'm sorry if it's getting on people's nerves. Okay. So we've started on T now. Ta'aniel. In Imgaster, the sword of Moses, an angel summoned up in magical rites. Tabkiel, one of the more than 100 names of the angel Metatron, as enumerated in 3 Enoch, chapter 48. Okay. Tablibic, a spirit of fascination, and one of the jinn of the 5th hour, referencing Apollonius of Tyana, the Nutchmar. Tabriz, in occult lore, an angel of genius, of free will, and one of the jinn of the 6th hour, referencing Apollonius of Tyana, the Nutchmar. Ta'achnu, an angel whose name is found in the book of the angel Raziel, referencing Thrachenberg, Jewish magic and superstition, where Ta'achnu is believed to be a name concocted through manipulation of the letters of the Hebrew alphabet. Takuan, in Islamic lore, a species of fae, beautiful winged minor angels who secure man against the wiles of demons and reveal the future, referencing the Plancy Dictionary Infernal 464. Tadiel, righteousness of God, an angel, credited with preventing the sacrifice of Isaac according to Falansby, heavenly history. Other sources credit Metatron, Zadkiel, and the angel of the Lord, the last in Genesis. Taphelix, an angel invoked in magical rites, referencing Mgasher, the sword of Moses. Tapsaran, a class of Merkabah angels grouped with the Elam and Erelim. In 3 Enoch, the Taf the Tapsarim are ranked greater than all the ministering angels who minister before the throne of glory. Taftiphia, of the many names of the angel Metatron. Taftian, or Tafi, in the Kabbalah, a wonder-working angel servant of Aliman. He was invoked by the renowned of Raph Anram, referencing the 6th and 7th books of Moses. Tagus, a great angelic prince, conductor of the song uttering choirs, referencing 3 Enoch. Tagriel, or Digra, chief of the angelic guards of the 2nd or 7th heaven, and one of the 28 angels ruling the 28 mansions of the moon, referencing Perk, Echaloth, Ozar, Midrash, 1. Tahariel, angel of purity, and one of the 70 childbed amulet angels, referencing the book of the angel Raziel, Budge, amulets, and talismans. Sorry about that. Okay. Sorry about that. I think I was at Takifio. An angel invoked in Syrian magical rites, grouped with Michael, Gabriel, Sahariel, and other spellbinding angels in the Book of Protection, Talia. In Mandean lore, one of the 10 Utri angels that accompany the sun on its daily course. Taliahad, or Taliud, angel of water. The name Taliahad is found inscribed in the 7th pinnacle of the sun, referencing Papa's right, Elementar de Science, Occult, page 200, and others, the greater key of Solomon. The tall angel. In the 3rd heaven, Moses, with Metatron acting as his guide, encounters a tall angel, with 70,000 heads, assumed to be Sandalphon. Although Sandalphon is said to reside in the 6th or 7th heaven. The angel is declared to have been Nuriel, but his identification, says Ginsburg, the legend of the Jews, is due to the scribal error, a reasonable deduction, since Nuriel is a resident of the 2nd heaven, where Moses encounters him. And as far as we know, has only one head. The tallest angel of all is either Metatron or Hadraniel or Anaphiel. Talmai, an angel invoked in the conjuration of the reed according to Mathers. In the Zohar, Talmai is an evil spirit, a descendant of the giants, whom God cast down to earth and who coupled with the daughters of men. Tamael. In occult lore, a Friday angel of the third heaven. He is invoked from the east. Tamai. An angel invoked in the conjuration of ink and colors, referencing Mathers, the greater key of Solomon. Tamarid, a chief officer angel of the second hour of the night, serving under the rule of Ferris, referencing Wait the Limited. Tamiel, or Tamel, or Tamuel, perfection of God, angel of the deep. In Enoch 1, Tamiel is listed among the fallen angels, referencing the new Shaf-Herzad Encyclopedia Angels. Tamtimia, one of the many names of the angel Metatron. Tandal, one of the 64 angel wardens of the 7 celestial halls. Tandariel, an angel mentioned in Hyde Historia Religionis Verum Partum, mentioned also by Voltaire in Of Angels, Jinn, and Devils. Taniniver, one of the 7 surviving evil emanations of God. The future extermination of this being is predicted in Isaiah 27:1, says Bamberger in Fallen Angels 175, referencing Isaac. Tankfil. Tankil. In Arabic lore, a guardian angel invoked in rites of exorcism, referencing Use, a dictionary of Islamic angels. Tap is Gop. Tap Thareth, or Top Thareth. Tar. In Metatron lore, one of the 10 Utri angels that accompany the sun on its daily course. Tara, an angel with a tribute, Du Fontaine de Sagesse, mentioned in H.D.'s Hilda Doolittle's poem. Okay, the internet went down. Lovely. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let me reload this. Okay. Here we go. All right. There we go. Bada boom, bada bing. Back in shape. Okay. All right. Okay. So back to where I was. Who knows? All right. I believe. Okay. Okay. I was right here. Tartarush. In the vision of Paul 16, the angel Tartarush is set over punishments. Tartarushi, angels set over the torments of hell. Tartarushian angels, observed by the fiery river. The Tartarushian angels have in their hands iron rods with 3 hooks, in which they pierce the bowels of sinners. Vision of Paul. Tartarushus, keeper of hell. See Timotheus, chief of the angels, set over the torments of hell. Tartarushus alternates with Uriel at this office. Uriel being chief of the spirits who preside over Tartarus. Apocalypse of Paul, James the Apocryphal New Testament. All right. Tartarus, the angel who presides over hell, or a term for hell itself. The angel, usually Uriel or Tartarushus, is in charge of the torments of the nether regions, as already noted. For the names of other angels of these regions, see angels of hell. See particularly entry of Duma, who was prince of hell and angel of the stillness of death. Tarwan, and Mandean lore, one of the 10 Uthri angels that accompany the sun on its daily course. Tashriel, an angelic guard of one of the halls of the first heaven. Tatail, in the Arabic lore, a guardian angel invoked in rites of exorcism. Tatirokos, Tartarushus. Taton, an angel invoked in benediction of the salt. Tatriel, one of the many names of the angel Metatron. Tatrusia, one of the 70 childbed ambulant angels, for a list of all 70 city appendix. Tau, a luminary, by the pronouncing of whose name God brought on the deluge, according to Mathers, the Greater Key of Solomon. Tariel, in Mandean prayer books, a spirit Uthra, invoked through the fingering of phylacteries. He is known as a call spirit, Agrippa, 3 books of the occult philosophy 3, lists Tariel as a governing angel of the zodiac. Taurine angel. In Ginsburg, The Legends of the Jews, 539, there is a mention of the roaring of Taurine angel, which is said to be a recast of the Babylonian belief about the god Ea. The full name of the angel is the Taurine angel of the abyss, and his roar is heard when he causes the water from the lower abyss to be poured into the upper abyss. The Talmud, Ta'anit 25b, also Bereshit Rabba 10. It will be recalled that Rahab, angel of the deep, was destroyed by God when he refused to separate the upper from the lower waters at creation. Tausa, see Taus Melech. According to Drower, the Mandeans of Iraq and Iran, Tausa is the name given to the great life of allowing his pride to have led him into rebellion. Taus Melech. Melech Tawas, Melech E Taus. The peacock angel worshipped by the Yazidis as the devil god and benefactor of mankind. Taus Melech is a Buddhist paraphrase for the devil, Satan. To the Yazidis, a Kurdish Muslim sect inhabiting the mountains of Upper Mesopotamia, Iraq, Taus Melech is a fallen archangel, now pardoned, to whom God has committed the government of the world and the management of the transmigration of souls. Referencing Louis Mazagnon, the Yazidis of Mount Sinjar in the Symphon Satan. Also see wall devils. Tavel, one of the many names of the angel Metatron. Tazbun. In the book of the angel Raziel, an angel who exercises dominion over one of the months of the year. Oh, I don't know, Roots. It was an old comment that she had made, I think from a few days ago. When the internet went down, it just cut it off, deleted it, I guess. I don't know. Weird stuff, huh? Okay. Tevaat, one of the 7 leaders of the apostate angels, referencing Schmidt, the Apocalypse of Noah, and the parables of Enoch. Tebliel, one of the 7 angels with dominion over the earth, the angels of the earth. Techiel, chief of the angelic guards of the 5th heaven, referencing Per Echeloth. Tehom, a throne angel or an administering angel invoked in ritual magic rites. He's one of the 15 listed in the 6th and 7th books of Moses. Tehoriel, one of the numerous angelic guards of the gates of the south wind, referencing Ozar Midrashim, to page 316. Tiael, or Isael. In the Kabbalah, an angel that can foretell the future. He is a throne angel and controls maritime expeditions and commercial adventures. His sigil is reproduced in Amberlayan, La Kabbalah Pratique, page 267. His corresponding angel is Sith. Tiazel, or Iazel, an angel of the order of powers. Tiazel influences men and librarians. His corresponding angel is Aterchinius. Who knows? Maybe I said that right. Maybe I botched it. His sigil is reproduced in Ambelain La Cabal Pratique. Talentus, an angel invoked in Solomonic wax magical operations, referencing Mathers, the greater key of Solomon, page 117. Telet Arshe. Let me try that again. Telet Arshe. In the Chaldean cosmological scheme, Telet Ashe. No, let's see. Telet Arshe are celestial intelligences or luminaries, referencing Chaldean oracles and or Zoroaster. Okay, break. Gotta take a drink. Teletiel, a governing angel of the zodiac, referencing 3 books of occult philosophy. 3. Temel or Tamiel. Temelush. Temelucius. Abtelmolucios. Tartarushus. Temleiakos. Yay! A caretaking angel, protector of children at birth and in infancy. Also an angel of Gehenna, hell, and the merciless angel of fire, in charge of torments, to whom souls are delivered at the death of the body. Referencing Revelation of Paul, Apocalypse of Peter, James, the Apocryphal New Testament. Temlakos or Temeluch. Temliakos or Temeluch. Tempest, an angel of the first hour of the night, serving under Gamiel. Temperance, in Kabbalistic lore, an angel with the sign of the sun on his forehead. On his breast, the square and triangle are the septenary, pouring from one chalice into another. The 2 essences which compose the elixir of life, referencing the divine Pomander. Tempha, a planetary genius of Saturn, invoked in talismanic magic, referencing weight, the occult sciences, and the secret doctrine of Israel. Tenesiel, a Friday angel of the 3rd hour, invoked from the east, referencing the Abano, the Heptameron, Barrett, the Magus, Mathers, the greater key of Solomon. Tindak, an angel invoked in the exorcism of the bat, referencing Mathers, the greater key of Solomon. Okay. I'm going to fix this chair. Hang on a second. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. Tephros or Tephros, as revealed in the Testament of Solomon, an evil spirit who brings on darkness and sets fires to fields. He's also a demon of ashes conjured up by Beelzebub at the behest of Solomon. But Tephros is not wholly evil, since he cures fever through the power or aid of Azazel. He can be invoked in the names of Voltala, Thaleb, and Melchal, referencing Butler, Ritual Magic, Shaw, The Secret Lure of Magic, Ginsburg, The Legends of the Jews 4. Tebisuth, Angel of Part of an Hour, as in H.D.'s Hilda Doolittle's poem suggests, referencing Ambelan La Cabale Pratique. Terrafinel, an angel of prey mentioned in Schwab, Vocabulaire de l'Angelique. However you say that. Okay. Teraphim, obscenity. According to Jewish Kabbalists of the Middle Ages, the teraphim were male and female idols, their power deriving from wizardry. They correspond to the serpent imagery, the seraphim, which in turn are said to derive from the Kabir, Assyrian divinities, referencing Judges 17:18, Ezekiel 21:21, 2 Kings, the Zohar. Teraphel, an angel of the order of dominations or dominions. He propagates light, civilization, and liberty. Terathel's corresponding angel is Hep, according to Ambelan La Cabale. Okay. So, teraphim, small idols or superstitions figures used as talismans and sometimes worshipped, from a dictionary of the Holy Bible, 1859. So here they are right here. So critters right there. Looks like it would be on the end of a staff almost, right? Okay. Teripel, one of the intelligences of the planet Venus, referencing the secret grimoire of Turiel. Terli, or Early, or Erix. In the Grimorum Verum, a congenial and obliging spirit who in Solomonic conjurations will produce for the invocant, when the conditions are right, the garter of a loved one, referencing Shah, the secret lore of magic. Tesub, or Rimmon. Tetra, an angel invoked in ritual magic prayer for the fulfillment of an invocant's desire. Tetra is cited along with other great and glorious spirits in the secret grimoire of Turiel. Tetraisia. Let me try that again. Tetraisia. Tetraisia. One of the many names of the angel Metatron. Tumiel, the seventh Sephira of the 10th unholy Sephiroth. Tezalel, or Ichabel, an angel who regulates marital fidelity. His corresponding angel is Theosulk. Tezalel's sigil is reproduced in Ambelan La Cabale Pratique. Thagrinus, one of the jinn of confusion, also one of the jinn of the fourth hour, and Apollonius of Tyana, the Nutchmaron. The Nutchmaron, okay. Tammuz, a fallen angel in Milton's Paradise Lost 1:446, whose annual wound in Lebanon allured the Syrian damsels to lament his fate in amorous ditties. The reference is to Ezekiel 8:14. Tammuz is the Phoenician equivalent of the Greek Adonis. Thami, an angel of the Order of Power, summoned in Kabbalistic conjuring rites, referencing the sixth and seventh books of Moses. Dephaboth, or uh, okay, Doutaboath. Oh no. Okay, so I'm botching the heck out of these. Drawing on Ophitic sources, Origin, in his Contracelsum, list Dephaboth along with Michael and Gabriel as an angel or demon hostile to man. In Gnostic lore, Dephaboth is an archonic demon, one of the seven rulers of the lower realms. When invoked, he manifests in the form of a bear. Dephaboth is the Hebraized form of the Greek Tartarus, referencing Thorndike, The History of Magic and Experimental Sciences. Grant, Gnosticism, and early Christianity need thrice greatest Hermes. 1. Thok, an angel in Mandean lore, referencing Pobnan inscriptions, mandates, the Kuabir. Tharsishim, or Tarshishim, Tharsis, in rabbinical literature, an angel governing the element of water, referencing Haywood, the hierarchy of the blessed angels. Thamiel, an averse, i.e. unholy, Sapphira, corresponding to or opposite to Kether, crown. Thamiel's cortex is Cathariel, referencing weight, the holy Kabbalah. Thar, an angel summoned in Arabic incantation rites, referencing Shah occultism. Thalsael, one of the leaders of the fallen angels mentioned in the Enoch books. See also Voltaire of Angels, Jinn, and Devils. Tharthaboath, or Tharboath. Thegri, Thuriel, bull god. The angel who has dominion over beast, referencing the Hermas visions. Delsis, Sthesis, free will. In Gnostic lore, one of the four great luminaries or eons emanated from the divine will. Raguel is sometimes identified with Delesis, referencing mead, fragments of faith forgotten. Theliel. In occultism, the angelic prince of love, invoked in ceremonial magic to procure the woman desired by the invoking, referencing Weight, the Book of Black Magic, and of Acts. Theodonius, or Theodomai, a holy name of God or of an angel, called on in prayer at vesting ceremonies and in Solomonic conjuring rites, referencing Weight, the Book of Black Magic, and Pax. Theodoniel, probably the same as Theodonius. Theophile, fictional. In Anatole, France, The Revolt of the Angels, Theophile is one of the heavenly apostates. Theoska, a ministering archangel invoked in ritual magic, referencing the 6th and 7th books of Moses. Thief of Paradise, Satan is so called by Milton in Paradise Regained 4, page 604. Thiel, an angel serving in the second heaven, but said also to serve in the third heaven. Thiel is a ruling prince of Wednesday, invoked from the north. He is ranked as one of the intelligences of the planet Venus, referencing the Albano, Heptameron, Malchus, the secret grimoire of Turiel, Tigra or Tagriel, the third angel, mentioned in Revelation 8 as one of the seven angels that sound trumpets. When the third angel sounds a great star, wormwood, regarded also as an angel, falls from heaven. See wormwood. And wormwood in the Hebrew or the Greek or Latin, and one of them it breaks down to um, Chernobyl. Sure does. The third heaven. Angels of the third heaven, seat of upper paradise, where manna is stored or produced by angels, according to a widespread view. The Legends of the Jews 5:374, the honey or manna in the Asenath, Asenath, Joseph, 2nd century romance, was supposedly brought from this third heaven by divine bees, excuse me, at the behest of Michael, who figures in the tale. The third heaven is the dwelling place of John the Baptist, as cited in the Apocalypse attributed to James, Jesus' brother. However, in Islamic lore, the dwelling place of John the Baptist is the second heaven. The Mohammedans also place Azrael, angel of death, in the third heaven. It is in this heaven that it will be recalled that Paul was caught up and heard unspeakable words which is not lawful for man to utter. 2 Corinthians 12:2-4, referencing James, the Apocryphal New Testament, page 37. To the author of Enoch 2, the third heaven accommodates both paradise and hell, with hell located simply on the northern side. The 13 angels. In his apocalyptic poem, America, plate 12, Blake visions, in addition to the angels of Albion and Boston's angels, 13 other angels who Blake says rent off their robes to the hungry wind and threw their golden scepters down on the land of America. Indignant, they descended headlong from out their heavenly heights, descending swift as fires over the land. Thomax, an angel of the 8th hour of the night, serving under Narcoriel, referencing Wake, the Lumageddon. Theopitus, in the Kabbalah, an angel invoked in ritual incantation rites. His corresponding angel is Lehia. Theopitus figures in H.D.'s Hilda Doolittle's poem, Sages, and in Ambelayan La Kabbalah Pratique. Thoth. In Hermetics, the head of the order of archangels, Thoth, or Pi Hermes, is characterized as the eon of the eons and identified as the good daemon. 3 angels of Abraham. The 3 men whom Abraham entertained unawares, Genesis 18, have been identified variously as God, Michael, and Gabriel, as the Logos, Michael, and Raphael, and as the Holy Ghost, God and Jesus. See Mathers, the Kabbalah Unveiled, and Conybeare, Origins of Christianity, page 226. The promise of one of the 3 angels to the 90-year-old Sarah of a son was fulfilled in the birth of Isaac. It might not be out of place To recall here a Greek parallel preserved by Ovid 3, the chief Olympians, Zeus, Zeus, Poseidon, and Hermes, were a guest of Hyrieus, an old man of Tanagra, bidden by the gods to express wish. The old man, being childless, asked for a son. The wish was granted. The son was Orion. Thurgar, an angel of the month cited. The book of the angel Raziel. Thurgar is also mentioned in Trachtenberg, Jewish magic and superstition. Throne bearers, a class of angels in Islamic lore. It is said that there are now only 4 angels in this class, but that the number will be increased to 8 on the day of the resurrection, referencing the Quran, Surahs 40 and 69, Thompson's Semitic Magic. Thrones, in pseudo-Dionysian scheme, or Dionysian scheme, the thrones rank 3 or 3rd in the first triad of the celestial hierarchy. They reside in the 4th heaven. The ruling prince of this angelic order is variously given as Orphiel, Zabkiel, Zafkiel. See angels. Of the thrones, many odd ones. In Paradise Lost 6:199, Milton speaks of the rebel thrones. It is through the thrones, says Dionysus, that God brings his justice to bear upon us. The Testament of Levi and Testament of the 12 patriarchs mentions thrones as an order of the celestial hierarchy. Thronus, one of the 15 throne angels listed in the 6th and 7th books of Moses. Thummim, Urim, Tiel, one of the angelic guards of the gates of the north wind. Tiferet, or Tiferet, the Ariel, a Sephira of Tiferet, beauty, in the Briatic world of the Kabbalah, referencing Wait, the Holy Kabbalah. Tijniak, an angel of the seal, one of the nomina Barbara, listed in the 6th and 7th books of Moses. Tikarthin, Thikarthin, Thikarthin, or Thikarthin, thicker thin, thicker thin. There we go. Lord of the host, invoked in ritual magic rites, also a secret name of God, referencing Sholem, Jewish Gnosticism, Merkabah mysticism, and Talmudic tradition, page 53. Talath, or Salat, a spirit invoked in prayer by the master of the art of Solomonic conjuration rites, referencing Mathers, the greater key of Solomon. Talion, okay. An angel invoked in the benediction of the salt. Tilly, in occultism, a seraph or cherub addressed in conjurations. Tilonus, an angel invoked in the conjuration of ink and colors, referencing Mathers, the greater key of Solomon. Time, an angel so named in the tarot card number 14. He is winged, the sign of the sun on his forehead, the square and triangle of the septenary of his breast. He pours the essence of life from one chalice to another. He is also temperance, according to the Zohar, Mikas 1956, or 195b, excuse me. The Eth in Ecclesiastes 9:12, which is a term for time, refers to the ministering angel who presides over each act of man performs. Angof's story, God Repents, Adventures in Heaven, relates that once when the Creator contemplated destroying the world, he called in his angels for consultation, and that among the angels were three named time, minutes, and seconds. The time spirit, a designation above the ranks of archangel for Michael as the Steiner, the mission of the archangel Michael. In this book, the Swiss occultist contends that Michael is now on earth helping human souls fight counter-striving spirits here so as to enable us to acquire spiritualized concepts. The descent of Michael to earth is said to have occurred in the middle of the 19th century. Tiphareth, the sixth Sephirah, Tiphethriel, Tiphethriel, Tipharah or Zipporah, the wife of the lawgiver Moses. She is now a virtue in the woman's division of paradise. Tyr, the angel of June in ancient Persian lore, also the angel governing the 13th day of the month. Tyr was regent of the planet Mercury and has been represented as having the body of a fish with a boar's face. His own arm is black, the other white. On his head rests a crown. In Muslim lore, Tyr is the demon of fatal accidents and one of the five sons of the fallen archangel Iblis. Okay, let's check this picture out. Angel holding a star, a woodcut done in Nuremberg, 1505, from the Museum of Fine Arts, Boston. Today the music died. What happened? Did my cell phone die? Today my cell phone died. Yep. Okay, so that should work. Let me make sure I've still got internet. We're still good, yeah? Okay. All right, we're still going. Just 1 second. Okay. I don't understand why my cell phone's not charging. Gosh, it's time for a new phone. Okay, back to where I was. Sorry about the interruption. Okay, so Tyrael, an archangel, the intelligence of the planet Mercury with the Kabbalistic number 260. Tyrael's name joined with those of Raphael and Sadiel and was discovered on a ring amulet referencing budge amulets and talismans. Barrett the Magus 2. Tyrael. In his Of Angels, Jinn, and Devils, Voltaire calls Tyrael one of the leaders of the fallen angels. Tirtael, a guard, one of many of the gates of the east wind, referencing Ozar, Medrashim 2, page 316. Tishbash, one of the many names of Metatron. Tishgash, one of the many names of Metatron. Titman, one of the more than 100 names of the angel Metatron as enumerated in 3 Enoch. Tixmixon, an angel invoked in the benediction of the salt. Mesmael, an evil angel used in conjuring rites for separating a husband from his wife, referencing Imgaster, the sword of Moses. Tobiel, a variant for Tubuel in Hebrew, the Toda Tatmael, Toda Tatmael, one of the angelic guards of the gates of the east wind, referencing Ozar, Midrashim 2. My mom always told me about Toda. Tomiel, a governing angel of the zodiac, referencing Cornelius Agrippa, 3 books of occult philosophy. My mom always said Toda was the gatekeeper. Tophiel, as noted in Echeloth Rabbi, one of the 7 angelic guards of the first heaven. Tophmar, or Tophrag, like Tophiel, one of the 7 angelic guards of the first hour, he serves or is identified with Zevudiel and Kashriel. Tophrag, Tophar, Toftharthareth, Taptharthareth. According to Pericles in his Doctrine of Talismans, a spirit of the planet Mercury, of which the presiding intelligence is Tyrael, referencing Christian, the history of practice of magic 1. Torquaret, an angel who heads the Heptameron, Barrett, the Magus 2. Totraviel, an Echeloth Rabadi, a seal holder and angelic guard of the top 3. Zahafatiri, Tatrisi, one of the 4 angels appointed by God to the sword, referencing Imgaster, the sword of Moses. Toriel, or Turel. Tract Tattoo. Okay. An angel who had a book named after him, according to Cornelius Agrippa, was referencing Raziel. Transin, in Mather's The Greater Key of Solomon, a name written in heaven in the character, i.e. tongue, of angels and invoked to command demons. Tragiaab, one of the nomina Barbara. Tragiaab is an angel who exercises dominion over wild fowl and creeping things, referencing Imgaster, the sword of Moses. Trotrosi X. Tatrisi, an invocation spirit who communicated to Moses the divine name. Trisiel. In Merkabah mysticism, an angel who exercises dominion over rivers. Sadi Al. In Echeloth lore, Maasa Merkabah, an angelic guard stationed at the 6th heavenly hall. Zadkiel Azah, angel of justice, as is Azah. In the Zohar, Zadkiel is 4th of the 10 archangels of the Briatic world. In Ozar Midrashim 2:316, he's called Zadkiel or Kadisa, the Holy One, and is listed among the angelic guards of the gates of the east wind. See Zadkiel. In the Kabbalah, Zadkiel is the intelligence or angel of the planet Jupiter, also the protecting angel of Abraham. In an early version of the Golden Legend, Longfellow cited Zadkiel as the governor of Jupiter, but later substituted Zobachiel. Zobachiel. Okay. Sound like I was cussing. Okay. Should my phone turn back on now? Yeah, it did. Oh wow, I'm gonna botch this for sure. Oh my goodness. Variant names for Metatron. Okay, deal with it. Sapphio, in occult science, an angel of the moon, referencing Papus trait elementary de science occulte. Angels governing the moon include Yahriel, Adiel, Zachriel, Gabriel. Savkiel, Savnia, or Savtisnia. Variant names of the angel Metatron. Sion, in angelic lore, Maesa Merkaba, an angelic guard stationed at the sixth heavenly hall. Sedek, the Hebrew for Jupiter, and root source for the angel Sadkiel and Zadkiel. Shnendrius. Shindrinus. I don't know. As recorded in the book of the angel Raziel, this dude here, one of the Nomina Marvana, is an angel ruling over one of the months of the year. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see, where was I? I'm looking at the music where I was. I think I was probably about right here. I don't know. Okay. Surya, one of the 70 childhood amulet angels. Surya, one of the 70 childbed amulet angels. Suriel, a variant of Zuriel, as the zodiacal angel governing Libra. Job's Dictionary of Mythology, Folklore, and Symbols. Tool. In ceremonial magic, one of the angels of the 12 signs of the zodiac, representing Taurus, the bull. In mystic lore, another angel representing the sign is Asmodel. Tubatlu is the 6th and 7th books of Moses, one of the 8 angels of omnipotent sea Tulatu. Tubiel, an angel invoked for the return of small birds to their owners. Tubiel is head of the sign of summer, referencing the Abano, the Heptameron Barrett, the Magus Schwab vocabulary de Angeli Angel Olig. Tubuas, one of the 6 or 7 angels reprobated at a church council in Rome, 745 CE. The other reprobated angels, including Uriel, Raguel, Tabuel, Aeneas, Sabaoth, Simiel, they were invoked by the bishops Adalbert and Clement, referencing Haywood, the hierarchy of the blessed angels. Look at that. This angel, if this is an angel here, no, that has to be a man. Over on the right side, see the mustache? I've never seen an angel with a mustache, so. Let's see here. Who is this? Toby from the Book of Tobit, and three archangels, presumably Raphael in the center, Michael, and Gabriel. The painter Giovanni Boldrini, 1446-1497, was evidently unfamiliar with the details of the apocryphal tale, for nowhere in it there's mention of any angel other than Raphael, reproduced by Regami Angus. Please speak the confidence of love. That is an angel with a mustache. Check it out. Doesn't that angel on the left look kind of like John Lennon? Just saying. Play my music in my song. Sugar, I'm a smoker. I'm a midnight talker. I want to bring home. I'm a winner. I'm a singer. Play my music in my song. Oh. Now, when I first started reading this 2 years ago or so, I said, oh yeah, I could do this in one night. Yeah, right. I'm still trying to finish this. Lord have mercy. I'm almost done. Okay. Tulfiel, an angelic guard of the first heaven, referencing Perk Echelon. Tufriel, an angelic guard of the sixth heaven. Twiel, an angel mentioned in the book of the angel Raziel, and incorrectly equated with Milton's Ithriel, referencing West the names of Milton's angels. Tulatu is the sixth and seventh books of Moses. One of the 8 angels of omnipotence may be a different form of Tublatu. Tuniel, Tamael. One of the fallen angels in the Enoch listings. Urim. Tumoriel, an angel of the 11th hour of the night, serving under Dardariel. Representing weight, the Lemegetta. Turiel, rock of God. Turiel. One of the 200 angels listed in the book of Enoch who followed Semyaza in the descent from heaven to cohabit with the daughters of men. An incident touched on in Genesis 6. The sigil of the fallen Turiel, is pictured in the secret grimoire of Turiel. Page 39. As Turiel is a messenger of the spirits of the planet Jupiter, also a messenger from the angel Sachiel or Setchiel. Turlos, an angel invoked in the conjuration of the reed, referencing Mathers, the greater key of Solomon. Termiel, one of the numerous angelic guards of the gates of the west wind, referencing Ozar Midrashim 2, page 316. Tusmus, an angel of the 7th hour of the day, serving under Bargeniel, referencing weight, the Lemegeddon, page 67. Tutlery, angels, guardian angels. Tutiel, a mysterious spirit invoked in conjuring rites, referencing Schwab vocabulary of the El Angeliology. Tutbebiel, The last of the 64 angel wardens of the 7 celestial halls, referencing per echelons. Something's happening with my phone. It's like somebody's changing it. Lovely. Mrs. Jones. Tut Risiel, Stutraya, piercing God, a great angel prince in 3 Enoch. Here it is related to the angel Hammon that when he sees Tut Risiel, he removes the crown of glory from his head and falls on his face in obeisance, and turn Tut Risiel does the same when he sees a Trugiel, and a Trugiel does the same when he sees not Ariel. The baffling thing is that all 3 names of the angels are actually variant names of Metatron. Tutrusii, or Tutrashiel, or Tufgar, or Zurtag, an angelic guard of the first heaven, referencing Perk Echelon. Tuwael, a ministering angel invoked in ritual magic, referencing the 6th and 7th books of Moses. 12 spirits of the zodiacal cycle. As given by Eliphas Levi, the list consists of Sarahiel for Aries, Sarahiel for Gemini, Saratiel for Leo, Chadkiel for Libra, Araziel for Taurus, Bachiel for Cancer, Shabtiel for Virgo, Sartiel for Scorpio, Saratiel for Sagittarius, Semachiel for Capricorn, Zachmachiel for Aquarius, Vocatiel for Pisces. The list given by Camfield, a theological discourse of angels, page 67, differs considerably from that supplied by Levi and runs as follows: Malchediel for Aries, Ambriel for Gemini, Virchiel for Leo, Zuriel for Libra, Asmodel for Taurus, Muriel for Cancer, Hamaliel for Virgo, Barchiel for Scorpio, Adnachiel for Sagittarius, Haniel for Capricorn, Gambiel for Aquarius, Barchiel for Pisces. 24 elders. They're elders, of course. Daichagara, one of the 7 exalted throne angels which execute the commands of potentates. The other 6 angels, including Ophaniel and Bariel, referencing the book of the angel Raziel, Cornelius, Agrippa, 3 books of occult philosophy 3. It should be pointed out that in the usual schematic arrangement of the hierarchical orders, the thrones are of the first triad, while the potent powers are the second triad, so that commands ought properly to emanate from the thrones to the potentates, nor to the other way around. Typhon, the Hebrew Sephon, meaning dark or northern in Aramaic. He is Tufan, identified by the Greeks with Set, god of darkness, in Cornelius Agrippa, 3 books of occult philosophy. Typhon, a classic mythology, is identified with the Kabbalistic angel Samael. Zadkiel, or Zadakiel, the archangel who rules the planet Jupiter on Thursday, referencing Mazur, the greater key of Solomon. Table of planetary hours. Zadkiel, or Zadkiel. I wonder why it's like that. Zachmachiel, a spirit governing Aquarius. referencing Prince of Darkness, page 178. Zephaniah. When an invocant wishes to procure a magic carpet, it is Zephaniah, holy minister of God, who must be appealed to as recommended in works like Barrett the Magus, Mathers, the Greater Key of Solomon, Zephaniah. I don't even know. I'm not even going to attempt that one. Contemplation of God. In the Zohar, he is third of the 10 holy Sephiras, third of the 10 archangels. Okay. Mathers, the Kabbalah unveiled in the tables provided in Mathers, the Greater Key of Solomon. This dude here, Zaphiel, rules the planet Saturn on Saturday. Zarmiel, one of the numerous angelic guards of the gates of the north wind, referencing Ozar membership 2. I feel like I've already done this page. Zortok, one of the 70 childbed amulets, referencing the book of the angel Raziel, Budge amulets and talismans, page 25. As Zortak in Ozar membership 2, 316, he's one of the numerous angelic guards of the gates of the west wind. Zedekiah, an angel's name inscribed in Hebrew characters on the first pinnacle of the planet Jupiter, referencing Mathers, the Greater Key of Solomon. Zephon, Zortak, Zuriel, Zuro, one of the numerous angelic guards of the gates of the south wind, referencing Ozar membership 2, page 316. This is Uriel, gliding through the even on Sunbeam, illustrating Paradise Lost 4. From Haley, the poetical works of John Milton. And yay, we've made it to you. Let's see. Let me look and see how many more I've got to go. I wonder how many more pages I have left. I bet not many. I'm not going to do any more tonight, though. What page is this one? Let's see here. You don't know how excited I am to be almost done. Yay! Time to celebrate up in this. Okay, 297. Write that down. Page 297. Okay, 297. You. Let me see here real quick. Passes by. Stop sharing. Okay, get over here. Hey, Roots Magoo. Yay! Okay. Let me go back over here and look right quick and see. Hit this button. Okay. So, see how many more I've got to go. I'm on 297. Let's see how many pages are left. Okay. There's a lot of illustrations and stuff back here in the back. Let's see. Okay, so the very last deadgum one. X. Okay, smaller. Smaller. Okay. Let's see. Over here to Z. What's the last one? Okay. 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 So the very last page Okay. Not that many at all. There's the appendix. We're not going to be reading no darned appendix. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, wow. They tell you everything in order, too. The Watchers, the Archangels. Wow. We might read it. The Archons. Wow. Cool. Okay. 72 angels bearing the mythical name of God, Shemhampere. Wow. I'm trying to get to the last letter, the last Z. Okay. Just so I can calculate how many pages I've got left to read. Lord have mercy. Okay, here we go. Now. Okay, the very last page is 331. So yeah, we're almost done. Hallelujah. Yeah. 34 more pages. And I will be finished with this book. But, you know, it's probably take me a minute to read 34 pages because, geez, I think I only go through maybe 4 or 5 pages max when I do these. But who knows? I might get through more than that. Okay. Alright, so anyway, I won't keep anybody else's, any more time from anybody. I'll go ahead and get on out of here. Thank you, Roots Magoo. I sure do appreciate you. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Sweet dreams.